Took a couple days hiatus. Man was just exhausted. And I just woke up and I figured we could continue this. Get a pretty long stream in. Alright, let's check the messages. I know you have a lot going on, but you don't need to look past Charlotte. If you do, she'll take your title. You got this. Red, after tonight, the title's coming home with the Queen. Woohoo! Yeah, good for you, Flair.
Hey, just watched your match. Good stuff. I was wondering, now that you officially have the part, any chance there's a role for your old pal, Riley Flash? Like maybe if there's a grizzled sergeant or even a bad guy with a foreign accent. Did I mention I can do accents? Huh? That's pretty good, huh? Anyway, I'll be waiting to hear from you. Okay. Okay, bye.
Okay, Riley.
Hi, have I reached the voicemail of Bryce Decker? I think we both know I have. Oh my goodness, Trey. When I saw that lights camera action match, and you brought the passion, the intensity of your character to defeating The Miz, I knew in that moment we could have no one else in this role. We are going to build a beautiful addition to this franchise. Brick by brick, you and me, commitment and passion and soul. Oh, I don't know what to say about The Miz, except I am glad our paths are going separately. Look, call me. We have so much to discuss, so many production details, so many things to get rolling. Call me, call me, call me.
Call me, call me, call me. I only want to call you once, mate.
Hey man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted in WWE too, so it never gets old seeing him get knocked down a peg. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. Funny how we always seem to be on opposite shows. Anyway, keep up the good work and look forward to seeing your movie when it comes out. Later.
Alrighty, let's speak to Red first.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
Alright, well the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
No, I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. I completely forgot about the fucking Ranksgiving. Charlotte, what do you want?
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just waltz your way to the top? Well, that makes me angry.
It's just because I'm better than you.
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list, as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair. Woo!
We're going to skip match. Sorry, my phone just went through an update. This update makes it look like shit. Okay, continue story. Weird.
Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it.
Now we're getting fucking action figures. Nice. Get action figures and the tag team titles on the same night, right?
Check it out, my first action figure. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Fuck off, Russo.
Oh, that's all. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
Fuck you, Russo.
Jerks, if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
Quag being Quag. What a fucking idiot. Still the Raw Women's Champion.
Today is Rusev Day.
Every day is Rusev Day.
The ravishing Russian.
Alright, let's just kick their fucking asses real quick.
WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures. From what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton. If I was Rusev, I would stay focused instead of playing to the crowd. All right, that well scouted.
From behind. Back suplex.
Lost in the corner right now. Comes in off the tag.
Suplex or DDT?
So many different styles
Suplex.
on display here in this mixed tag team match.
No objective, so I guess I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Oh, running knee lift. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, front thrust kick. She's looking relentless now.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Listen, we've all seen enough of Rusev's body of work here in WWE to know that human beings will be manhandled when the bell rings. Rusev's mission is simple. It's to crush. Just carrying the opposition here.
Is there no count out?
If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton.
Get in the fucking ring, thank you.
Term cruelty to new levels. The Bulgarian brute gets a look in his eyes, and we know he's a few minutes away from tossing an opponent around like a bag of garbage.
I feel like Rusev doesn't need a contract or to have a match to cause someone severe physical harm. If Rusev does not like how someone even looks at him, Rusev will maul that individual and leave them seriously injured.
Oh, fantastic on a debuff.
Oh, again! Sit out, jawbreaker! You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
Nice job by Lana. Lana exhibits superior strategy and intelligence and is incredibly beautiful. But the ravishing Russian chooses to use her talents for evil.
The ravishing Russian that's no longer Russian.
Attack to the midsection. Ooh, just dropped. You know, there's just so much at stake for these teams in this match. A win in this one is just absolutely huge. Byron, you mentioned this earlier, and it should be remembered that Lana is a highly educated individual, bilingual, and instead of using her skills for good, chooses to utilize them in guiding Rusev on a brutal path of destruction.
Lana embodies beauty, intelligence, and ambition, something that the WWE Universe and most people in general know absolutely nothing about. Hey, WWE Universe, keep booing Lana. It's only going to make life harder for your beloved heroes.
Oh, and a knee to the face.
She done.
She's got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. There's the pin. It's over.
That was a fairly simple match.
ifs or buts about it. That was a huge win.
This guy impressed the hell out of me tonight, Michael. What a victory.
Well, that was indeed a great match. And I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it.
What the fuck was the guy beside him about to stand up? Fucking game. Oh, they're talking about me?
You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement, or unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
Well, what do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
You're writing on the wrong side of the list. Now, was it just me, or was it weird that Big Show's the SmackDown GM, but he's wearing a red tie? No, just me? Okay.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times. You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Oh,
Speaking
cringe.
of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever. from Australia!
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk. It's time for Why Australia is Better! This is the part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain why Australia is better. Okay, what do we have this week? The great sport of cricket. Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects. No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia. Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball. To further educate you on this superior sport, let's
Where the
go
fuck
over
did those
the
come
laws
from?
of cricket, shall we? There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long. Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain. That's a great law. One of my favorites. Now, Law 2.
Yeah, you're welcome, audience. No one wants to hear that fucking shit.
There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
Shut up, Graves.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law. Yeah, don't listen to her. Why are you two even out here? It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So, you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves? Red and Grey? Because Mickey's so old, get it? Hilarious, she really is a fossil. You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent reared her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
I mean, it does in my world. I don't.
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing. Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture. We'll do it. But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket. Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
Get hit over the head with a fucking cricket bat? How did they not see that coming?
Viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so, they violated Law 3. Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
Oh, there's nothing at stake. Speaking of steak, I really want a steak now.
If you're just joining us, this is a 9-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions. Oh, front thrust kick. And she's getting fired up here.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Defenseless in the corner now. She's feeling the hurt here.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself.
Double knee backbreaker. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does,
do I get to
absolutely
be...
have a high opinion of yourself.
I do. Okay.
Flapjack. Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Missed the tag.
When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. That seems like a word that should be reserved for the likes of, I don't know, Trish Stratus and Mae Young.
Who are you to decide who's an icon and who's not, Saxton? If Peyton Royce wants to call herself iconic, that's exactly what she should do, period.
Okay, apparently I didn't get that one.
I have the best job in the world. I get to sit here and call action of the greatest athletes on the planet today.
I missed that one too, apparently.
Over and over again.
Mickey James seizing the moment that time.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Oh, man.
Oh, and a front thrust kick. What a tag team match this has been.
I'm gonna say do something, don't just stand there, but whatever.
Russian leg sweep.
Let's get out of this corner. Or not.
We're in the feeling out process here. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Oh, right to the face.
Now trampling me out. This could do it.
1, 2.
Oh, somehow.
She just will not go away. Twisting the body.
It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
She's got nothing left, guys. If she doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Why the...
We might just see the tag here, Byron.
Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match.
Here we go. She's almost there.
The tag looks to be inevitable at this point.
Oh, she fails to make the tag.
She's in trouble now.
She returns the favor there.
Come on, Susan. Hammerlock. DDT.
DDT connects. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
She's at reversals. Ah, she's just going for a tag. Fuck you.
Interesting. There's the...
This one is all over. Man, I wonder if Peyton Royce can survive this. I knew she could do it.
do next here. Oh, nasty impact. Hurricane Rana stringing together some big moves.
That was not a fucking Hurricane Rana.
Bundle of energy right now.
Harsh impact. Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
She comes up short.
I can't even begin to tell you how important that tag was to their chances here tonight.
Oh, what a kick. Vicious. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there. Suplex. Penny predicament. This battle's not over yet. Gonna take more than that. Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous.
Please, you're going to need your back adjusted after that one.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
A striking blow.
The fuck was that? What'd you hit?
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Oh my god, why does that one always get reversed? The other one doesn't.
She's losing some steam now.
I don't know how much longer she...
Wow, she turned that one around. A striking blow. Oh. Whoa, it's another reversal. Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Inside the ring. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
Looks like she's gonna make it, Corey.
Yeah, but looks can be deceiving, Cole. You know that.
Oh, it's not gonna be pretty.
Nah, she's in the ropes.
One of the greatest strikers in the game right now.
God damn it.
In off the tag. A slap. Then kick right to the gut. I can't get no. Struggling. She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results. Keep your eyes on this. Look out! Diving knee drop. Making continuing the punishing assault.
What are her fucking moves? Signature, the Mick kick. Okay.
He's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
There it is.
And the victory. Here are your winners. Look near flawless down the stretch. Big win.
Now you just got to take the win and build off it.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf. That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag, or willy willy tag, as we say down under. Hey Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career. We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
We have Uno Misajo from Tyler Breeze. You and Red have been in WWE for like 4 years now and haven't changed your gear much. Even John Cena changed the look of his jorts every now and then. BT Dubs. By the way, is that what he's trying to... fuck. I'm not saying you should wear jorts because they're hideous. I'm just using that as an example, so consider your fashion vention. Also, I know we haven't really talked in like 8 years since we met in Calgary, but I assume you've been worried sick ever since. Well, I have good news. My turning toe has fully healed. It's been 8 years? I hope the fuck it has. I respect what you're doing for Mickey. I don't think it's going to work, but it's a nice gesture. Shut up, Big Show. Let's go to Super Showdown. I want to know how we ended up losing the Raw Women's Championship, to be honest. And then how we got moved to SmackDown. A lot of details left out that I'd really like to know. So, tornado tag, no DQ. Iconics.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian rules tag team championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added women's tag team championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Great display of strength with the suplex. Might have slipped there, Cole.
It's a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
Focused attack on the back.
Not looking good right now. To the outside.
Ooh, treading all over
Well, I wasn't hoping that would happen.
Back in the ring now. And looking from back suplex. Very nice. wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
It's not going to be good.
Long distance drop.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Oh, fuck off, Peyton. I don't want anything to do with you.
Flapjack, face first. Mat slam with some attitude. Oh, she turns it around. And again, yet another counter. She steers clear there.
Oh, fuck off.
She's got her.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Oh, please say I can use them.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
Please say I get to... Please, 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 please. Yes.
Look, Mickey James is on the attack now.
The champ trying to
Just fucking pound her with them.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
Let's go again. This is great. Oh my god, okay. Get in the ring, Billy. Go on, Dad. Okay then.
Behind that one.
This is going to be big.
All the way for the top. Oh, what a splash!
Give me that cricket bat back.
Solid contact there.
Oh, this will work too.
Man, she real quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Almost.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, the Koji clutch locked in. Battling to get the upper hand. She does break out of it, but has the damage been done? She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
It's obvious Billy Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
This is great.
It's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep.
The title might change hands.
Oh, we got it. Easy.
Not only has Red helped Mickey James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
Alrighty. Get my own action figure. Team with Mickey James. Win NXT Women's Championship. Yeah, we did that. Yeah. Win Tag Team Championship with Mickey James. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We still gotta win the Dusty Classic. I guess they did have the cricket bats there. I just wasn't seeing them.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Oh, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
Skip the match and continue the story.
Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should...
Nah, challenge her straight up. I think Mickie would like to see her career ended by me.
Mickie, I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Alright, SmackDown Live Women's Championship match.
contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
And is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
We do not need to see this. Don't need to see no entrances.
You know, when you think headline a pay-per-view, who do you think of? This woman right here, Mickie James. Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, Susan D.
I don't think I'm from Gainesville, Georgia.
And introducing the champion from Richmond, Virginia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Mickie James.
Okay, that was glitchy. And that's glitchy.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
Get Mickie James to red health.
Extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Big back body drop.
Watch out! Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Oh, nasty impact.
This is how people end up getting hurt.
Bye-bye.
Are you kidding me? She's gaining momentum here, guys.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Tying up the legs now. Oh,
Is it a DQ match? Match rules. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. It's not a surfboard, you dumbass.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this.
Alright, we almost got her there. That's not what I wanted. She definitely didn't run into the stairs. That's just bad.
Back inside the ring.
Right, get up, Susan. Come in.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Now step up Enziguri, right in the ear.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Back suplex.
Going for the home run.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, it's locked in.
This could be it.
Yeah. Perform a strike while Mickie James is down in the ring.
She did it. That was impressive.
What do we got here? Side Russian leg sweep. Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
What?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute. You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed. Thank you, Mickie.
All right, so win SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Done. Nice. Another chapter done. Might as well do one more. Uh-oh. Welcome to the swamp.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
That would be... Wouldn't be Riley Flash, would it?
By the way, I saw
Paul
your movie,
Heyman.
and some of the choices you've made were intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch. Why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
That's a little cringy.
Further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul. I'm serious.
And so am I. Dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
He makes a lot of questionable choices. A lot of questionable choices. If you want to be in the Hall of Fame, just win a title. Hold it for a really long fucking time. Dunzo.
Kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
So you didn't get that from a popsicle stick? I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find The Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on The Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go.
Maybe it's Glenn Jacobs. Maybe that's who it is. Mayor of what, Knox County, is it? That sounds about right.
I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically The Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
Maybe it's the boogeyman.
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding The Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe Mankind used to hang out down here.
Maybe that's who it is, Mankind.
I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman.
Oh.
Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find The Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding the Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to get close. Make a decision.
Fine.
That's interesting.
Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Glenn Jacobs. I mean Kane.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out!
Give me a weapon or something. There's got to be something lying around here. Can I hit him with the box? Scoop slam. I saw something over here, didn't I? Okay. No glitch in the system, but never hurt no one. Okay. I missed. That'll work. Can I hit him with the pipe? Oh, yes. That didn't knock him. Okay, nice. Let me get the tape. Whatever. It's kinda gay, but whatever. And he is out
Trey,
for the count.
Trey. It's alright, Trey. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath.
What the fuck is that?
Are those fireworks? Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks. Oh, it's like the 4th of July.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a good something?
Hey! Help!
Wait, is that...
What the fuck is that?
Yes!
Oh my god, no.
Yes! I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation when I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find the Undertaker, but I'd be happy now to just make it home alive.
Step aboard, Skarsgård, and I will do my best to guide you on your wonderful journey. But for it to be truly over, you must delete the demon of Death Valley that you speak of.
Come on. This is our best and only option.
You don't have any more of that Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
Shango dust. Oh, this is going. I was not expecting Matt Hardy.
So are you taking us to the Undertaker?
Before you do battle with the man who is dead,
Oh my
you
God.
must first encounter the Lady of the Mars. Yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete, and you will never return to your home dimension.
Is there
Dimension.
anything else you can tell us about her that would help?
She is a creature of darkness, despair, and decay. We have already entered her plane of existence some time ago.
How can you tell? It's so dark out here.
That's how I can tell. This is as far as Skarsgård can take you, so I must bid you farewell.
That's it? What kind of boat ride doesn't have snacks?
Do you at least have anything that can help us see where we're going?
Only the Lady of the Marshes luminance will pierce the darkness. There, in the distance, a flickering light. Our passage of time on the ocean of reincarnation was wonderful. I hope your vessels survive the treacherous conditions you now must face. Good evening, compeers.
What was that?
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the couch right now watching true crime murder mysteries instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
That must be the Marsh Lady's cabin. Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. Won't move. It's like some invisible force is holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak Marsh Lady all of a sudden?
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red!
Nope.
Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's an antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Alrighty. I'm not gonna make it there yet, no. I want to put him through that table. Oh, there's a bat or something there? Try this again. I want him to go through that table. There it is. Fuck is this thing? I don't know, but he's just gonna get beat to fucking shit with it. You know what? We'll hit him with a cig, I guess. Or not. Fuck is this thing? Oh, sledgehammer. Like big man. See if we can get him to use that last reversal. There we go. He's gonna use his finisher. Oh, one more. One more. He's not done. The hell? Okay, that works. Yeah, that's always a good spot to, you know, pass out at. We're gonna go play with Nikki. Yeah. That's not right.
You want to play?
What do we have for weapons in here I can use? What's this thing? I don't know, but it'll work. I'm sorry, what? Hit her like twice.
Oh, good. You're okay.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Wait, you got the lantern off the hook?
Yeah, it just lifted right off. I think you were doing something wrong.
Or maybe we had to defeat its source of power to gain access to it.
I still think you were doing it wrong.
Well, the lantern doesn't seem to be helping very much. It's still pretty dark out here.
Wait, over there, through the trees. The light's reflecting off something in the distance. Let's go check it out.
Sure, why not? Because we haven't done enough terrifying things yet. It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot. Whoa! What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
I missed. Oh god. Oh damn. Okay. Oh, I didn't think I was ready. I thought I was gonna get up and be stunned. Get a move in, thank you. No, his motorcycle's gone. Well, that's a shame. There's nothing even under the ring. Nice. Okay then. Another Samoan drop, because why not? Still trying to wrap my head around this whole fiery arena shit. Can I pick the stairs up? There we go. Nice try, take. Oh, suplex onto the stairs, please. Oh. There we go. What are you celebrating for? Well, we've found out what's inside the Undertaker's urn. I'm still not sure what it is. The list is becoming completed.
Whoa! We're back. Unless we're dead, and this is heaven.
If heaven's a dark, dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here, which would explain some of the stuff I think I saw. What?
I think there's our answer. It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Hey, don't hate Paul B. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
Private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find the Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I didn't arrange for a meeting with Papa Shango.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's that? So you're breaking up, sorry.
You just hung up on Paul Heyman. You don't do them things. You don't do them things, rude boy. We have 2 messages.
Hey, hothead. Did you see my latest movie premiered at #1 at the box office? I think I'm going to get a huge back end, which is something you should know all about. Get it? Because of your ginormous butt?
I got some weird messages from you the other night. You sounded pretty out of it. Hope you're okay. Sure. Swap. The entire week has gone by and I'm still waiting on reimbursement for the private investigator I hired. That you so unconsiderately stood up. I don't want a text or phone call or an excuse. I just want my money now. See, you don't hang up on Paul Heyman. It's something you don't do. We have a bunch of attribute points probably for both of them. Yeah, so we might as well spend them. Moving on, Susan D. Down at the very bottom. There's a reversal one. Want that? Might as well just complete this whole bottom section. Or as much of it as I can. Let's get strength. Movement speed. Strike speed. 4 left. We'll get these 3, and then I'll get that aerial reversals up there on the right. So unlock those last 2. which is stamina recovery and power submission. Okay, cool. Cool. Back out, swap over to Daryl Quagg. See, I like last year's, when you flip through these, it gave you like what's going on in the story and like, I don't know, it's not like tips and hints, but like information, I guess. This year's just fucking controls. Like, no one gives a fuck. No. You have 2 messages. These are 2 messages that...
Hey?
Okay, swap. You have 1. That's whatever. Okay. I need to get him reversals. Okay, so the whole bottom's done. I might as well complete over here. I don't care about any of them. Might as well get this. So I can get this. Pin escape. Aerial range, sure. Stamina. Aerial reversals. What's this thing? Yeah, sure, why not? Momentum. Alright. Guess we can start making our way up. I feel like there's something I wanted with him, and I just don't know what it is. King of Swing, no. Oh, that's what I wanted, Move Thief. Because he likes to use other people's moves, so might as well let him. Forget what I had, but it doesn't matter now. Their pin escape. I don't have any just reversals, do I? There we go, there's that. I'll get that one next time. All the way to the left next time. Alrighty. Only got Trey to talk to, so let's talk to Trey.
Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Just fucking tell him. Just fucking tell him. Alright, go to ring. So commentators are out this time? Nice.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a...
Hell in a Cell last... Last Man Standing. I like Last Man Standing.
Now come out here and accept my challenge.
I should have gone Hell in a Cell.
Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
There it is. Is he behind him? Yep.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
And he's gone. Ooh. Ooh. There's something. Glad I have subtitles on, because then it'd just be fucking quiet fucking screen.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic last man standing match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Assuming this goes how I
Why are the subtitles so far ahead? The commentary didn't even go through this game. What the fuck, 2K? Like, it's not all the glitches with, like, the actual gameplay that concern me. It's the fucking story. Like, they can't even do the story right. You don't have commentaries for some things. You cut them off at other times. Alrighty.
The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the Phenom. And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker. The greatest winning streak in sports history. When the Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated.
Sorry, Taker, mate. You're taking too long.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
Just let me do my thing, Taker. Let me do my thing. Samoan drop.
Up on their shoulders. Boom, what impact.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
Destroy you with the girl. Okay, or not.
Harsh impact.
Oh, and it just disappeared. Okay.
On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Go back over here.
Which
No.
oftentimes results in
Just
increased
nice.
brutality and danger, Michael.
Oh, and that's the second time.
You don't want to get hit with that once, let alone twice.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
He's a powerful man with great energy.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Oh, you can't take them out of that area. Got it. It's kind of dumb, but whatever.
Bang, right in the face.
Can I hit him off the trash cans? Nope, apparently not.
These guys have to knock each other down to the point that their opponent can't get up.
Woo-wee.
Let me in. Thank you. Samoan drop.
Their shoulders. What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change his luck at this point?
He's lost much of his early confidence.
Oh, suplex on the stairs. Oh, God.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. The atmosphere is incredible here at Survivor Series.
Oh, somebody's got to stop this.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Yeah, come on, mate.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Kind of curious because I don't know what all OMG moments I have. Don't have anything there apparently. Okay.
Into the hammerlock. Oh boy. He evades the attack. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Undertaker can sense he's got the upper hand, feeling good about his chances.
A striking blow.
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Uranagi. Man, oh man.
Through the announce table.
Oh man, the Undertaker's in trouble now.
Actually, while he's doing that, what do I have? They're gonna tell me there, is it? Skills? Barricade breaker. Okay.
he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
I think I win. I think I just won. That was a lot easier than it should have been.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy. I'll admit it, I've had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
I think it would have been cool if his gong played, the lights went out, and he just was standing up behind him again. Living legend? Nice. Unlocked a bunch of stuff. A lot of stuff. Nice. What the fuck is that? Nations of fucking domination? They're all UK area-ish. The fuck is that?
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy.
Yeah, no one cares. No one thinks it's true.
We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway,
oh, that's cringy.
Things that actually happened.
Oh, that's cringy.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
That's impressive. Very impressive. Let's just skip and continue the story. Why not? That's impressive. 2.5 years. Very impressive.
Record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's the man.
And her savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
And her savages? I hope this doesn't fucking play out on TV.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
What happened to Sheamus and Cesaro?
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
Raises a good point.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
There's the pop.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk. Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
Oh, that was stupid.
No chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live. It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
I should have looked at what prestige things I got. I wasn't really paying attention.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business. We know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake?
Oh, that's cringy.
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
All bitch and no bite. That's hilarious. I like that line. Might have to steal that for myself.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again. The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test. You passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
It's gotta be Trey.
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
On SmackDown Live. It's a new day. Yes, it is. We don't need to see these. I do want to know who Becky picked, though.
The man is in the building. Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
Ooh. It's not Demon Balor, I don't think. No, it's not. That'd be pretty cool though if he came out as a demon.
SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM. So I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Oh, what a kick!
Back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Things aren't looking good for her. Gets the tag. Oh my, down with authority. Thrust right to the throat. Man can't breathe, the man can't fight.
The Alabama slamming Daryl Q.
Whoa, not so fast. Oh man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Tagged in. Very unique vibe for this mixed tag team match, that's for sure. It's not your traditional tag team encounter. Something to keep in mind when squaring up with Becky Lynch is the last kicker.
I like how Balor just no-sold that. Or did he kip up? I must have missed it.
That's obvious. Becky Lynch's repertoire is impressive. What concerns me the most, Cole, are her vicious strikes to an opponent. I'd say they'd cross the border of illegal.
In off the tag. Balor looking on his game right now. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Thunderous slam. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Whoa! Oh, what a splash! Man, oh man. To the small of it back. Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Got him up high. A tornado bomb. As we mentioned, something that's become a trademark of Becky Lynch is her ability to dominate an opponent in a split second. And Corey, it's outrageous to imply that Becky breaks the rules in her matches.
The first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion wants to show that it doesn't matter who you are. When you play with straight fire, you are going to get burned.
He's fighting hard and it's paying off.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Samoan drop.
Incredible.
And Finn Balor is really taking a pounding.
I don't know how much more Finn Balor has left.
He has got to fight back.
Finn Balor fought an injury to become Universal Champion. Now he needs to fight that hard again right now.
And this has got to be it.
There it is. I don't know why Becky came in the ring and then went right back out of the ring, but whatever.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
I don't think she's ever looked more dominant.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
Oh dear.
New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later. Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to SmackDown.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
Colors aren't that bad. They are bright. They're not terrible.
This match is huge
Oh,
in the sense that
I was on my phone. I was not ready.
in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are
Kofi. He's got springboards, doesn't he?
It's just the first match. If a team takes a
Maybe not.
nothing lead, then we'll talk.
Maybe not. He should, but I don't think he does.
He's not looking good here, guys.
Gonna destroy your face.
We'll ignore that stutter step.
Yeah, he's not big in stature, but he's got a huge amount of energy. DDT.
Here comes the controlled frenzy of Kofi Kingston. WWE made history in 2000.
Is this a it might be a missile drop kick. Oh, crossbody.
No luck gets done there. Too quick. Pete Dunne has the wrist captured. Just a brutal series of kicks.
Joint manipulation by Dunne. Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal. Great athletic ability on display here. This match grinded him down a little. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Try this again. Hopefully I don't get caught.
Here we go. Oh, and a diving Hurricane Rana.
Okay, he's got outside springboards. He doesn't have inside springboards. Got it.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
There, an actual crossbody. There we go. Should be the SOS, right? Maybe not? What the fuck is his moves? Special moves. Oh, SOS is the secondary finisher. Boom drop, monkey flip, crossbody. Okay, that's not what I wanted.
No luck against Dunn there. Too quick. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Nah, he's looking off his game now.
Here it comes.
New day. Let's get away from the ropes a little bit.
Here's a cover. But it's keeping this competitor going.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
I can't believe he actually kicked out of that.
That's how you wear down your opponent. I'm going to take all the breath out of the body. Oh, the bruiserweight in trouble. I can't believe Pete Dunne's in this predicament.
Pete Dunne, Mesa.
He's out. He escapes the hold.
Not a moment too soon, Cole.
What technical prowess from Kofi Kingston. Good way to fracture a rib.
We've seen him here a few times tonight.
From the top.
Oh my gosh, what a dive. Kofi Kingston setting up
Uno.
a very good pace.
Dos.
Well, it's tell if he can sustain this kind of effort.
Head crank. Carefully measured knee drop. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
There's the monkey flip.
He's all over the place. Yes, Kingston takes it. What a win.
New day.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston. And there's your winner via pinfall.
Kofi wins. Kofi wins because New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
Sit down, Saxton. Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
Alright, let's look at the messages. That's the Paul Heyman one.
okay?
So they're not marking messages anymore. Can't believe you had to defend your championship like this. Hope your team shows up tonight. I know you will. I made some controversial decisions as GM, but never anything like this. Good luck. Alright, Big E, what do you got?
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on. Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.
The fuck? Brooklyn.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this
The
point,
camera just
thanks
move
to
up?
you in this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Yeah, actually, because I don't know what the fuck a SmackDown is. Oh, we have attribute points for both of them. We should definitely use them real quick. I think it was 15 for each. Did I say I wanted to do anything specific with her? Oh, this is him. Oh, there was something I wanted, wasn't there? Fuck, what was it? It was on the left side, right? Outside superplex, that's it. I'm just gonna spend them all on this side here. Fill in these ones that we don't have. Might as well, right? Okay, I got 2. I'm gonna keep 2. I'm gonna get this. And that's just leg power. Catching finisher, we'll get that too. Oh, and there's a reversal there, goddammit. Okay, whatever. There we go. That is all of his done and dusted. The tree's almost full. Jeez. Jeez. See, I don't like all the controls just sitting there. Like, it's nice to know the controls, yes. But how was Becky's faction made? How did it start? When did it start? What year are we in? Oh, there's a card. Nice. Okay, well, I guess that's the end of the stream.